Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Voss, and today is Friday, February 5th, 2021. Here are the instructions for today's Reading and Social Studies module. This module can be found under my reading course page today in Canvas. First, let's get to the reading portion of this module. Today, you will be taking your word wisdom vocabulary post-tests. That's for Mr. Kirchhoff's class, Mr. Voss's class, and Mrs. Holcomb's class. So for Mr. Kirchhoff's class, you will be taking the post-test for Unit 6, Lesson 3. As soon as you complete that, please send a copy of that back to me through Canvas. Also, I have put the workbook page that I will be grading for Mr. Kirchhoff's class on the module. Please send a copy of that back to me today too. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now for Mrs. Holcomb and Mr. Voss's classes, you will be taking the Unit 1 Lesson 2 post-test. Please make sure that you send a copy of that back to me. And then I also have put the workbook page that we are going to grade today on the module, so you can send a copy of that too. Then, after this vocabulary lesson, you will work on MobyMax for 30 minutes, reading informational skills, or there's a couple other reading portions you can do. It does say reading informational skills on here, but you're more than welcome to do any three of the reading portions, or you can even do the vocabulary portion. It's up to you. I just would like for you to continue to practice. Then, after this, the reading log for this week is due next Monday, February 8th, 2021. Please make sure that you are recording your minutes. Also, please, I need a parent's signature, and then make sure you are answering one of the questions, whether it's fictional or non-fictional, in a complete answer, 3, 4, or 5 sentences. I'd greatly appreciate that. Now, here is the social studies part of this module. We are continuing to talk about and work with Black History Month. So, yesterday you worked on a module that consisted of 3 main African American influential famous people: Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, and Martin Luther King Jr. We're now moving into the project part of the Black History Month. I have instructions for all 3 classes. First of all, Mr. Kirchhoff, you will be doing a different project for Black History Month, and I need you to read those directions. And if you have questions, feel free to get back with me. Then for Mrs. Holcomb and Mr. Voss's classes, you will be working on a wax museum. Now I have an attachment with information and all the things that you're going to be graded on and what you need to do for this wax museum. So the directions are very explicit, very simple. If you have questions about any of these, feel free to reach out and get a hold of me. Hopefully everyone will be back here in the next week or so, and you can work on this project in class, but there is going to have to be some outside work done for this project. Now, the projects for all 3 classes, as of right now, are going to be due the last Thursday and Friday of this month. I believe that's the 25th and 26th of February. So you'll have a good 2 solid weeks to be working on this project. Again, I have all the information in this module, and the social studies page is under my reading course page. So please pay close attention to this project. I'd greatly appreciate it. That's it for today. So take your time. Please make sure you turn in everything that I'm asking you to do today. And have a great day, and then also have a nice weekend.